Hello, duckies, and welcome back to Wildflowers. My name's Viola. If you like what you see, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help the channel. So we just lost Grandma Hazel.
I only knew your abuela a short while, but she was a lovely person. I'm so sorry.
Thanks.
Look, honey, if you have an heirloom you want me to adjust for you, I'm happy to do it, free of charge.
I know what it's like to lose someone you were close to. A kind word would have meant a great deal to me then. You have my sympathies.
Thanks, Vanessa.
Look, I'm really sorry to hear about Hazel. This is a tough deal.
Thanks.
I'm not great at these situations. Let me know when you're feeling better?
Look, Tara, I'm real sorry about Hazel. She was a special lady. I'll be sure to raise a glass to her at the bar.
Your grandma knew you would come back to take care of her in the end.
She did?
Oh, yeah. I told her.
I don't get it.
Nah, you sure don't.
See her.
I'm grateful that Hazel was still her same fiery self right until the end. My father isn't so fortunate. Oh, Tara, I'm so sorry. How stupid of me. I can't imagine how you must feel.
It's okay.
I'll miss her. She was a wonderful mentor and a steadfast friend.
I'm sorry about your grandma. My grandpa's gone too. Well, not gone, but he's at Harmony Acres. It's this place in Milkwater for old folks who can't remember anymore. I don't like going that much.
I don't blame you. That sounds hard.
Yeah, but at least we get to take the ferry over. I love taking the ferry.
Hazel was ready. She knew it was her time, but it's still all right to be upset and to mourn her. You deserve that space for yourself.
In times of loss, it can be tempting to wallow in grief, but I don't think that's what your grandmother would have wanted for you.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but that is a really good point.
Come by the Consciousness Center anytime. We're here to help.
I wish it would let me talk to Thomas. I feel like he'd have a lot to say.
Hey, I'm seriously bummed on your behalf. This is just really heavy, brah.
Thanks, Kai.
Today, when I paddle out, I'm gonna catch a bomb. Just for Hazel.
I'm sure that would have meant a lot to her.
My own grandma helped raise me while my parents were working night shifts in the city. I miss her every day. My heart goes out to you.
Thank you. And sorry about your grandma.
Cameron says we just have to work to live up to their hopes for us.
I'll try.
Hi. I've been meaning to stop by, but I didn't want to intrude. Oh, my heart goes out to you. Hazel was a truly decent person. Strong, too. I see a lot of her in you.
Thanks.
Made you something? Of course, I'm not much of a cook, but I can keep a fire lit under a pot at least.
Sorry about your gram. My dad said those we've lost never really leave us. I don't think it's true, though. He feels pretty gone to me.
My mom told me about your grandma. I'm sorry. You must be really sad, huh?
Yes, but I'll be okay.
I have an idea to cheer you up.
Wanna come help me and Emmy pull a prank on Messenger Cameron later? We're gonna super glue all of his books of the mind to the chairs!
Thanks, but no thanks. I think I'll sit this one out.
That's too bad. Promise not to tell on us?
Oh, don't worry. This conversation never happened.
That's one way of dealing with it. Door's open, but he's not in.
My deepest sympathies for the loss of your grandmother.
Thank you.
I don't think she ever voted for me. But that's not what matters now. You no doubt have a lot on your mind, but I need to tell you that your grandmother left everything to you. The farm, the house, all of her possessions are yours now.
She did? Thanks for letting me know.
I know you're still processing these sorrowful events, but I fervently hope that you will decide to stay.
Did promise. Busy in her own mind. Let's go see where that interesting guy went. I have a feeling it was this way. Here, he did go up the stairs over this way. Maybe it has something to do with this tree. That seems... At some point I need to be able to find Angus. Oh, it did cancel it. No. Ooh. That's so frustrating.
Hey, this might be like weird or whatever, but Juliet and I, we're part of a grief group. It's for kids, but you can come if you want. I don't think anyone would care.
I just can't believe Hazel's really gone. Since my dad moved away for work, things got lonely. Hazel was there for us. She made me feel like everything was going to be okay. I wish I could have done more to help her. If only we had more time. There's nothing anyone could have done. Don't blame yourself. Take care of yourself. There are people here who will help you. We need to stick together. Thanks.
even summer festival. Just a few weeks. Okay. Nice to know. Okay, so we're going to move some things around here. And I'm going to make... Oh, I don't have wood. That's complicating. Where did Kitty go? Where'd my kitty go? My kitty friend? Please don't tell me Kitty left. Oh hey, something new. Poppy flower. Pretty. I don't think I could handle it if I lost both Kitty and that would be a bit too... There. Okay. Kitty's still here. Kitty's still here. Yeah, I don't think No. There you are.
Oh, such a pretty girl.
You still liked that, didn't you, Kitty?
Okay. There we go. We're gonna kind of optimize here. Gold. And marigold. Oh. I forgot we upgraded, so here we are. Oh, well, okay. Sunflower seeds and more sunflower seeds. I don't have any summer seeds yet.
Finally, a moment to myself. Now I can look at that book that man, Wesley gave me. Huh. Looks like a journal. Grandma's journal. This is her handwriting. On the front flap it says, "To my dear niece, to record thoughts both mundane and magical. Vivian. Vivian was Grandma's aunt. She must have been a witch too." Here's the first entry. "Today's chores took me through the portal, where I spoke at length with the fairies." Did she write fairies? Maybe I'm misreading the writing. Or maybe there's even more to discover on this island than I realized.
Increase energy spell and a cauldron. Ooh, permanently
Dullness
increase.
binds my body tightly. Awaken me and make me sprightly.
But I already have a cauldron. More cauldrons to keep a steady supply of potions. Okay. So I can build more. Don't think I need to just yet. But nice to know. Too much energy. Let's get some wood. Can't break that yet. Or that. There's some sort of portal, and there's such a thing as fairies? I probably should go back to the coven tonight, but I doubt they'll expect me to really come back immediately. Go back tomorrow night.
Am I ready for bed?
Paper. Oh.
Hi, Thomas.
Your grandma? She was strange for sure. But she had respect for the land. Our families were close, and Hazel was special.
Yeah, she was.
She always wanted you to love this place as much as she did. So, I'm gonna teach you farming. For her.
How exciting.
Great. When do we start?
Right now's as good a time as any. Take these cotton seeds and plant them. But you better plant them quick. They take a while to grow and they only grow in summer. You can buy more cotton seed from me and a few other things if you need. You can grow this cotton and turn it into cloth. That makes a bit of money. Dyed cloth is even better. Come see me when you're ready to learn about making cloth.
Excited for summer, Thomas?
Well, it brings its own challenges. My mom taught me to use trees to shade your crops, especially in summer. So I've been checking in with every tree, having a little chat, making sure they're healthy.
I wonder if I can get corn seeds. need wood so I can get a couple more plots. Because I want to optimize here. We've already got 4 flowers that are growing, and they will grow around the bees that we have. But I need a couple more plots so that I can optimize growing on the rest of the land that I have right now. At least the bit that I have right now. Will eventually need to upgrade my pickaxe and my axe and all that good stuff.
Oh, we're barreling right towards the longest day of the year. I'm like a sunflower. I need light in order to feel like myself. And by summer, I'm practically humming there's so much light.
I'm also working my way towards a shovel. But I'm going to need to get in and pickaxe a bunch. I have it. I should have made the speed. Oh, I should have made it. Oh.
Ah, just the miner I was hoping to see. Have you struck silver in them dar hills yet?
You know it's not hills, right?
Of course. Sure. Mostly. Look, I love working with precious metals, but I have no idea how to extract them. And I need some silver for our wedding bands. If you dig up some raw ore, Natalia can turn it into an ingot that I can work with.
Let's see what I can find. You and Angus deserve the most beautiful rings.
Ah, summer. The time when I haul out my military-grade sunscreen. Angus makes fun of me, but look, the most important part of skincare is protecting your skin from the sun.
No offense to Angus, but he looks like he might need military-grade sunscreen too.
Right? I don't want to say I told you so when my beloved gets a melanoma, but I have told him so. Every year.
Especially with him being redhead. Or mostly. He's, well, I suppose he's more blonde.
Hazel was a special lady and one heck of a good baker. Ugh, I'm gonna miss her. She would have wanted me to make sure that you're well fed, so... Here, try some of this.
Thanks, Angus.
Cornbread. Yes. You. This is actually going to be a special present now. Because I already know what one of Thomas's favorite foods is, and it's cornbread. Suppose we should go and see about it's not out on his farm. Dude. Okay. He's a bit of an odd one, isn't he?
You know the best way to make cornbread? Grind the corn in a coffee grinder. Mom showed Hazel that trick.
That new rancher fella wrinkles his nose every time he walks by my stall. If he can't handle the scent of a good fresh catch, how does he handle his own bun?
It's a good question. How does he handle it? admittedly, I used to hang around horse stalls, so I don't mind a barn so much, but I will say, like, cow farms and pig farms, they smell the worst, especially when it's, like, mass process. Oh boy. Those things will knock you out with their smell. Whew. Though I will say, the smell of fish, particularly ones that have not been caught that fresh, really,
I just love
does still
feeling the
make me
summer
wrinkle
sun
my
on my
nose.
skin. It's an all-natural mood enhancer. Nothing like the sun in Los Angeles, thankfully. That light is merciless.
Oh gosh, yes. Ugh. LA sun. But you're constantly under a magnifying glass. You are the bug being investigated by everyone. Uh-oh.
Tara! Tara!
Tara!
Did something happen? We want to build a lemonade stand. That's what happened.
Mommy said she would help us with the lemons, and Daddy said he would help us build the stand.
But we still need the wood for the stand. And some sugar.
It's hard to say no to that.
Plus, if you help us, we'll give you a lemonade discount. So you'll be like an investor. You can see long-term returns.
Emmy's been reading a book that Daddy bought. He said it was boring, but Emmy doesn't think it's boring.
What kind of long-term returns are we talking here?
I don't know. I haven't gotten to that chapter yet.
Well, let me see what I can do.
Whee! Endless lemonade!
Oh, they're adorable.
You are a lifesaver. Now the twins have something to occupy themselves with outside of school. Except, Emmy keeps asking me about stock options, and Finn keeps asking what would happen if you put ketchup in lemonade.
Oh gosh. Ketchup in lemonade. Uh-oh. We're in for some trouble here, I can already tell. Alright, I want... Let's do... Actually, no, we're going to go with the full 10. Hop seeds. Those would be nice. Ooh, strawberries. I mean, even if I don't use them all, I'll still have them for next time. Yeah. Long-term investment?
Heard, Thomas is helping Sophia with the summer festival, huh?
Wait, you think Thomas and Sophia?
Hey, you didn't hear it from me, but my pa used to say, love is like the wind. You can't see it, but you can feel it.
Oh. I don't want to step on anybody's toes then.
I didn't really know Hazel, but I can tell from the way people speak about her that she was special.
Thanks. She was.
Have you had anything to eat today? Would you like something to take home?
That would be very kind.
Ho there! As you may have heard, we have a little tradition every summer here in Fairhaven.
Yes, the summer festival. I know.
Well, you're right on top of things, aren't you? I like that in a citizen. Speaking of which, I could use some help.
I was waiting for that.
With my speech, the peak of summer is everyone's favorite time of year, and I want to capitalize on that goodwill. Do you think I should talk about history, unity, or the future?
Unit.
I think you should talk about bringing the community together.
Yes, that's what I'll do. Well, I better get to writing my speech.
Okay, you.
Otto tells me you're also new to Fairhaven. Did the get back to the land bug bite you too?
Well, not like it bit you. I mostly came to take care of my grandmother.
Hazel, right? I heard that she passed away recently. My condolences.
Somehow I have a feeling, like, it says Marty Emerson, but he, like, started out with Marty M.A. Is he hiding something? We're gonna go a little bit longer just because I still want to get back in touch with the Coven after what happened. And also getting the book. But we won't go too much longer.
I could.
Considered night yet? They haven't bloomed.
I love summer rain. It starts and stops so fast, but it's still really intense when it's happening. I wish I could draw it, but drawing rain is really hard.
Maybe it's just because I picked them the other day when I came back to change the season before Grandma passed.
One time, I messed up my proportions when I was making a big vat of Miracle Grow. I tested it on a mushroom, and it exploded to like 10 times its original size.
What did you do?
I stuffed the mushroom in my bag and took it home, duh. Fresh produce is expensive.
Does every witch here just accept the fact that seasons have to get turned? Like mattresses?
No, not at all. It was hard for me to accept, too. What I learned is that places close to well springs are easily untethered from the realities of our world. For example, weather.
We can change the weather?
Try to not blow off any arms or legs while trying out new spells. It's harder to stay in secret society that way.
Make sure you use the right ingredients for your incantations. Wouldn't want you to accidentally give everyone in town bunny ears.
That is not something I could actually do, right?
We'll see.
Oh god.
We've lost many witches over the last few years. I thought that someday I'd get used to the ache those absences leave behind, but I never do.
I've been reading this journal. It belonged to Grandma, and...
Oh, thank goodness! Oh, I know Hazel took the journal in for rebinding. I'm glad that it's safely back in your hands.
There are entries that mention the fairies. Does Fairhaven have fairies?
You still have much to learn about the magic on this island. But before I tell you more about that, you must prove that you understand us. As a coven, speak to the Farseer Witch. He will explain.
Which identity rights?
Your Gran wasn't a fan of our masks, but rules are rules. You've got to earn our trust before we can reveal who we really are. Unless you think you can guess my name.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Don't be calling the faithful unless you mean it now. You're to complete a test. Each member of the Coven will ask you for a magical item. You're to bring it to them.
Sounds easy enough.
During the day, in town. If you give it to the right person, we'll say so.
What? But what if I give it to the wrong person? Won't Cameron freak out if I give him some magic doodad?
Don't worry. Civilians can't read incantations. It just looks like a blank piece of paper to them. I'm to set you the first task. It has to do with time.
Oh, time travel? How far back can I go?
You're not ready for that yet, novice, but you can try pausing time for a moment to give you long enough to finish what you've got to do. It will only work while you're in the place you read the spell. Once you leave that space, time will resume its course. Here's what you need to write the spell. Come to me during the day when you've finished it.
Okay, he is either Shelby or Bruno. He's been giving hints, dropping little tiny hints here and there. Shelby in particular spoke about something at Grandma Wylde's funeral about telling someone he knew, telling Grandma Wylde that he knew I would come to help. And the hint about Bruno is, of course, he talked about fish a lot. I'm pretty sure one of them might even be Damon. Who knows? Maybe Violet's one of them. Or Lena. Ooh. Makes me question so much. Alright, we're gonna put down 2 more garden beds. We're gonna plant things in those garden beds. I'm going to sneeze. And now we are going to go to bed, and I am going to say that is going to be it for today's episode, guys. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell icon to keep up to date on all the videos, and remember to free the feral wildflower in you. Bye-bye!